opens up that fan. Alright, I don't need that immediately. That ladder's there. Not everything classic is aesthetically pleasing. Ah, you guys. I am pleased with this hat. I don't wear it very much, but I'm pleased with it. See that box, 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 box. Give me all that box, 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 box. Oh. Will I play Bad Rats with no hat on? No. No, I will not. I will not do that. I will play Bad Rats. I have committed to that reality. I've committed to do that. For sure. That means I don't need that anymore. Right, that doesn't matter because I have that now. That box. That box. Not Rex. Shrek. Oh, it's a new one. It's a new one. Yeah, seriously. Blue connector on top of the box, on top of the sensor. Possibly. 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 I really would love to have another connector at this point, but yes, I think I may have to do something like that. Where was the thing that I saw? Here, put that on there. So now I can take this off, because this is going on here instead. Missing a connector somewhere. Well, I assumed that I wasn't, yeah. I mean, I figured that I had other stuff to get. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa, okay. There's a ladder over there. Oh, so I need the, okay. So I'm hoping this fan will be enough to get me up there. And it is. Alright. Means that I can do that. Okay, which means I need to bring a box over there. So that I can get some of these things back. Okay, good. That should be high enough that I should be able to get it, I think. We'll find out. Oh, shoot. I'm wrong. Well. Okay, so I need to bring another box over. Need to bring another box over. Or something. Yeah, so the only way to be able to do it is it needs to be raised up a little bit higher, which means that box needs to be on top of that. But once that box is on top of that, I can't put this on top of it unless I use another box to get up there. So I've got to get a box inside that pit somehow. Which is actually easy now that I think of it. Because I can do double duty with this connector. So now we jump up there. Okay, I jump down here. Blah, blah, blah. Take that. Put this. Top of this. That lets me take this. I jump on top of there. I put that like that. I go up here. Whoops. Go all the way up there. Thank you, sir. Take this. Ah! Okay. That's fine. Take that. Put that up there. And also pick up the second box. That was a little scary, but worked out. Let's drop off here. Get that. Let's go back up here. Let's pick that up. And let's go like that. Alright, so now I've got an additional connector that I needed. Plus I've got that box. I also theoretically, I guess, have the fan if I needed it. So now put that in there. Where's my other connector at? There we go. Where's my connector at? Alright, there's my connector. Oh, and I also need... now I can use the fan again, because I don't need that right now. So that's going to go in here. It's going to go like that. That means now that I can almost do this. Don't need that anymore either, actually. Okay, so now I can go... In fact, I don't even need to use that one. Let's be more efficient, shall we? Oh. Nope, I was wrong. Thought I could do it, can't quite. Alright. We've got this. Oh, damn it. Alright. Alright, quit your whining. Let's see. There's clearly a way to do this. I just have to figure out what it is. Oh, wait a second. I have another box somewhere? No, do I not have another box? Okay. Let's see. No. That was terrible. Let's try that. Let's try that. Put that there. Which means I don't need this box. Means that can go there. And that means that now I can do... Or no, actually, this is a better idea. Much better idea. Put this on top of this. Go like this, this, which will connect on top of that. Which means now it's not going to get in the way of my other connector when I do this, this, no, this, and this. And kaboom. Bam! Zapow. Alright. Cool. I think that takes care of everything in Land B, if I'm not mistaken. As far as the non-stars thing. So meh! Oh man. One slip up and they turn on you. Times. Thank you, Shadowed. Very kind of you, sir. Alright. Cool.
The land of tombs is yours now. And let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered.
Alright. The land of tombs. Those are the number of hints that I can. It was meh. Those are the number of hints that I've got. I've only used one of them and it sucked. So. I got Twitch hints, man, if I need them. All right, so that's done. Okay, well, that's makes it easy. It means we're heading into sea for the duration. Yeah, that hint that I used was a complete waste of time. I didn't know you get an achievement. I don't care about achievements, but I'm kind of annoyed that that was the case, because just, ugh, stupid. Alright. That leads us with C. Yeah, I used one. And it was completely useless, as you said, so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all that we got left of this kind. Alright, and I got about another 20-25 minutes in me, so we'll see how many of these we can get done. And I think this is, well, we'll see. I'm not going to say anything until we get to the end of the night as far as whether we advanced far enough. Then at the end of that, I will do a giveaway, and hopefully I'll be able to do another stream for you guys tomorrow. I'm hoping to do that, but we will see. Alright, so where first? I guess we'll hit up, I don't know. Let's hit up 6, I guess. Oh, I got all 3 of them. I mean, I did get all 3 of them, but I thought that axe thing was a little odd, I thought. The 6. Show me 6. There we go. Okay. So we've got left square. Well, let's try this one first. The 7 doors of recording. Oh god, that sounds terrifying. The 7 doors of recording. Wow. Alright, well, let's see what we can do first. Let's jam that. Which we're only doing... Put that there. This is obviously never going to work. I just want to see. Oh, okay. So. This one is easy peasy, really? That's good. It sounds terrifying. Just getting a sense of where everything is. I'm aware that this is not the solution. That's where it all breaks down, because there's no pressure plate there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's true. What's up, Bend-Ups? What's going on, man? Alright, let's see. So if that's set up this way, then my recording is presumably going to do the same thing. So this is another thing like the other thing, right? Where, so it duplicates items, which means... Yes. Yeah, it is good bend ups. It's hard, I think. I mean, not as in like it's not a relaxing game in a way. I mean, it's like very intensive, you know, thinking all the time about stuff, but it's very interesting philosophically and yeah, cool stuff. I don't know if I'd say the best game ever. I'd say it's a very solid game though. All right, let's see. What's up, Build? Yes, it is like a puzzle game, but it's a puzzle game with philosophy built into it, so. Alright. Yeah, you play a robot who just materializes in a world and is trying to figure out what he's doing here, basically. Yeah, Portal plus Myst is definitely a good, I think it's a good comparison. Yeah, the story is separated from the puzzles, although the story is sort of involved in it. Like, I'll show you. This is my guy. Right now, I'm doing a recording of him, so you're going to see a recording of him, and you can actually play with your recording, but this is what my dude looks like. Doing well, man. Okay. I'm making him wait a long time, and the reason is because I want to be able to have plenty of time to think about it. Hi again, gentlemen. Getting sucked back into Card Hunter. I played a little bit of that with Foom at one point. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Now the key is that the recorded items stay during the recording, and they can weigh items down as well. So you guys will see that now. Shoot. My bad. Why is that being blocked? Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. I am completely fouling this up, but it's salvageable if I hurry. Yay! Yay! Yeah, it worked out, though. And I'm out. Well, it's funny you should mention that, Bend-Ups, because the swapper is actually... I interviewed yesterday. I interviewed one of the... two of the writers. The two writers for the Talos Principle. One of those writers... Thank you, Xenos. One of those writers is Tom Joubert, and Tom Joubert wrote the swapper. So it should seem similar, because it's same guy. The thing that gets me is the fact that Crow Team did this, because does anybody think that the people that did Seriously Sam were going to be... Serious Sam, I mean, were the guys that were doing this? Like... Okay, one more. It's okay, I worked out on poop. Yeah, thanks, Drewby. Well, I'm in a much better space, you know, today than I was yesterday. Circumlocution. Oh, yeah, this thing was driving me crazy, I think. Circumlocution, meaning I've got to go around somehow. Well, I think this was driving me crazy. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. It might not have been. Hello. I feel like every time I see a mine, I'm like, hello, Newman. Yeah, this thing was... Oh, God, yeah, this thing. This thing was killing me. I will definitely... I think I'll need some help on this one, because this thing was definitely driving me up a wall. Yeah, no. Fortunately not. I'll straight up say that I will happily take help with this one, because I remember this one, although admittedly this was also at the end of the night when I was getting really tired and frustrated. So I was not in a good space to deal with it, but still. Despite that. Why am I getting... What? Those tags are to be used when it happens, people. I've not been scared tonight. Oh, that's new. Yes, that's a new addition. Whoops, no. This one is about angles. Yeah, I know. I was worried about that. I felt like it was about angles last night, and I was just getting really... having some issues with those angles. Alright, so that takes care of that. That means I no longer need this jammer there. Which means I can now go around here. I can jam this. This. It's geometry. I have to say, you know, geometry was probably the only... There were two things in math that I was decent at. And they were not very many. There's a reason I'm an English guy. The two things in math that I was good at were matrices, doing matrices, and geometry. Everything else, no idea. So I gotta jam that guy. I will need the jammer for that. Yeah, you know, I figured you had to carry the jammer up. Yeah. I definitely figured that was the case. So many pretty lights. Actually, I probably don't need to have... Don't think I need that. I do need that one. Shoot. It's unfortunate. Alright, let me connect this, because I obviously have to move. I have to move that farther. Come with me, jammer. Okay, so that's not going to do anything. So... jam that side. Alright, now I can go through this. So I can get to the other side. Okay, unjam that. Jam this. Let me come through like this. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, though. That'd be awesome. The problem is... Nah, it's not gonna work. It's all about weird angles. God help me. Ben. I haven't seen a single 360 no-scope. You missed some of my puzzle solutions. Well, that's lovely. That's going to do absolutely nothing. Man, I messed it up. I messed it up. Alright, this is the one where I had to move this over, I think. Shoot, the question is how do I get back there, though, because I don't... no! No, 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 no. I think I may have majorly screwed this up. Where's all my other connectors? Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Where did that guy go? You, what the hell are you just doing here hanging out? I was like, what the... What the crap? Okay. Okay. So that did that. Now I can get here. Alright, now... Okay, for one thing, I need to get the jammer... Somehow I need to get the jammer inside that door. Oh, can I do it? Please tell me I can do it. Eh. Yes, I can just do it. Okay. That will allow me to do this, which I need to do. So that now I can take this off. Alright, run in here. Okay. That means I can now do this. But... Oh, wait. But how... Wait a second. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet, obviously. Jam the door. You also need a second connector. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, So, jamming the door is the issue. I can jam the door from the inside, but, like... I need one more connector there. One more connector is what I need. Well, the problem with that, though, is that I need something to connect it to, Demiser. See, if I walk it in here, I need to get it... I need to get it over here, right? So to get it over there, I need to have something I can connect to here. So the best I can do would be like here. I guess I could jam it first. But I'd still need a connector there. Alright, so... Somehow I need to get that other connector back. Right. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know how to get that connector back, though. Right, so I've got to get another connector back. I'm bringing connector back. Yeah. So I need to get a second connector in here somehow. Alright, I need to get a second connector in here someplace. Alright, second connector. How do I get to second connector? What connectors do I have to work with? Something with that? Wonder if I could I just see that, maybe? No, that's not, Okay, yeah, this will be the last puzzle that I'll do. Although I'm in a much better state. But yeah, this is going to be the last puzzle that I'll do for the night. But I do want to finish this one. So, I know, right, Ben? A rocket launcher. A rocket launcher would solve many, many things. There's little doubt about that. I wish there's a window leading out there, make it a lot easier. What do I need to make this happen? To be able to move that over somehow. Okay, that sort of solves something, maybe. Shoot, still leaves me one short. Looking forward to the next D&D stream. Yeah, that's going to be fun. We're moving on to some Icewind Dale for a while. So that's going to be good times. Actually, if that's over that way, it feels like that needs to be doing more than what it's doing there. Actually, you know what? Both of those? No, I cannot. Shoot, no. Ah, come on now. Oh. Oh, because I'm trying to... Whoops. Whoops! That's not going to work. It's an endpoint. There we go. Right. Still the same problem. I need one more connector. I still need one more connector is the problem. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I already read that. I need one more connector. Spelljammer, oh man, back in the day. I wish I could be more efficient with this thing, because I feel like I'm not being efficient enough with this thing. Alright, that takes care of that. Can I do what now? I gotta cut it more fine than that. Okay. Hi, Missy. Wow, long time, Missy. How are you? Okay, so now I don't need that jammer anymore. Problem's the same. I still need a connector. Keep ending up one connector short. Dog. Alright, this is where it needs to go. Okay, let me try to follow in. Take jammer, jam the door by the multiple iron gates. Do you mean this? Is this what you're talking about? Shadowed? Is that what you meant by the multiple iron gates? Oh wait, you meant inside there, I think. You meant this, right? I think you meant this, if I'm not mistaken. You wanted me to do the inside of this. Get around here. Inside of this, right? So that's now jamming this, which means I don't have to worry about this anymore. And instead I can rotate it. So close. Oh wait, wouldn't I freaking thread the needle like that? Actually, wait a minute. Yes, I do. Sort of. A little bit I do. Almost getting Victor from my house. Say to Penny, try to come up there. Did started college classes, so I've been busy. Wow, Missy. Well, I'm glad that you were able to come up with enough to manage to stay in there. Congratulations on that. Wow, it sounds like it was intense. Alright, so hold on a second. Okay, so now it's attached to those things. Hey, what's up, Elswin? Scary more than intense, I can imagine. Well, I'm glad that that's worked out, and congratulations on starting college as well, on doing the college classes. That's awesome. No, I'm not fed up. I'm not fed up yet. I'm trying to kind of like parse out what I'm missing. So what I feel like I need to do is I feel like I need to get in front of the window. Actually, wait a second. Oh, that allowed me to get to... Okay. Now, where's my jammer is the question. Ah, no! No! Damn, I thought that was it. Oh, man, this thing sucks. This thing sucks. Okay, yeah, tricky is the word. I would say tricky is the word. Where's the jammer? I don't need to be jamming that. Why don't I jam this side? Wait a second. This thing is the thing that's partially screwing me up. Why don't I jam this side? So that way I don't have to be beholden to that area. Right? So I can still get through there. Which means... what? What does that mean? Still gonna be one short. Oh my gosh. Jam the other door from where the jammer was. That way you can open the middle door from the beginning. I don't... I'm sorry to say I don't really understand what you mean. What do you mean middle door and like what? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. There's 2 reasons you don't offer advice for these puzzles. What's that? What are those reasons? Okay. 1, you have confidence. 2, you have no confidence. Option number 2, you're a terrible... No. I gotta get a... No, it's not gonna work. I need to get a connector in there somehow. Ah! Whoops. Start over there. AMC, that's funny. Okay. Where you were just now. Okay, you know what? You know what? Here. Let me go back flat, and then you can direct me, because otherwise it's that whole, like, delay thing. Alright, so I'm here. And I'm standing next to the jammer. Now, do what now? Thank you. See, Gentleman, this is how we have an understanding. Because you understand that it's not just about constantly going exclamation point so bad. It's also about exclamation point so good. Or even exclamation point so great. Okay. So, put the first reflector to opening the last door and middle door. Do you mean connector? You don't mean reflector, you mean connector. So the jammer stays here. Okay, right. Take the jammer. Okay. Point through the window at the first door. Oh! No. Wait. At the first door? Why am I doing it at the first door, though? What do you mean? What do you mean by first door? But what does that do, though? How does that help? Because the only place the energy is coming from... Oh, the second door. Second door. Okay. This door, you mean? Oh, well, okay. Okay. The second door. So that way... What? But then I have this. Second door, but I can't. But then I can't get out though, because of that. Do you think I can get one reflector less in the middle? Okay, but I can't. The problem is I can't get out of that door. Gentlemen. I'll try to be more gentleman or gentolin. Me so bad. No, it's fine. I mean, I'm, you know, I'm appreciating people going through it. Trying to figure it out with me. This one is really hard. Oh, everyone else is Jin? Do you want me to... Jin, should I call you Jin or Jinto? Let me know which is better for you, because I will call you whatever you want. You need to reposition the first two connectors. Like... It's Jinto? Oh, it is Jinto. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I reposition it. So that's as far over as I can get it. Right? Like, that right there seems like a complete freaking waste. That connector there seems like an absolute waste. And then... Whoops. That wasn't what I meant to do. The first reflector... You think the first reflector... No. The first reflector doesn't open the second door? Okay, let me see. The first reflector doesn't need to open the second door. So this doesn't need to open this. Well, I mean... But that doesn't matter. I mean, yes, that's true. I could take that off somehow, but it doesn't make a difference, though. Because the thing is, this has to be in contact with the energy, so it can't go any farther to left. Unless there's... It would be funny if, like, sitting back behind here was another connector. I'd be like, really? So this is as far left as I can go. Yeah, no. We're not getting into Gamergate now. No, not that Gamegate. I wish that these connectors could actually jam a mine. That would be pretty awesome, because then I could totally see it. If these connectors could jam a mine, that'd be pretty badass. Sadly, though, they can't. Dog. I feel like I'm so close. What about right after the first door? Can you see through the last window from there? Right after the first door. Can you see through the last window? Not directly, I can't. Not directly, I can't, no. I mean, I'd have to go... This is as far over as I can get this. And I can see through the window, but I can only see through it in that angle. You see what I mean? I can only see through it this way. That's the thing that I need to get to. That needs to stay open so that I can have a connector and a jammer inside. Yeah, I'm sure it is about the... I agree with that. I totally agree with that. That's got to be about the placement. This can't be anywhere other than where it is, though. Because, I mean... Even if I moved it all the way back, that wouldn't do anything here. I can't move it any farther left. So I feel like this has to be here. So this one I know is pretty much set. Has to be here. Then the question is, does this one have to be here? I mean, I can't... Well, there's a window here, but what good does that do me? Let me see if I can see both those windows from there. Yeah, see, I can't see both of the windows from there. You need to have the beams go through the second door. I need to have the beams go through the second door. This door? Until I can jam it from the end? I mean, this doesn't... you know, beams don't need to go through here. I just need to go through here. This is where I think the beams need to go. I mean, like... See, the problem is, if I could jam this side right here, right? If I could jam it with the jammer, then I could shift the angle of this and move it around because this would not need to be doing this. The problem is, if I move the jammer, then I can't get through here. That's the problem. I'm just... Yeah, I know, Apples. I'm just finishing this one puzzle. I said I have to finish this one puzzle. And I'm not, you know, I'm not upset. or, you know, raging at this point. I may at some point, though, have Shadowed post the solution or something close to it, because I feel like it's just a matter of angles, you know. Place the first connector such that it has good line of sight. I know, it's true, Ben Ups, it's true. Through the good line of sight through the window left of the blue receiver and past the energy door. All right. Place the first connector such that it has good line of sight through the window left of the blue receiver. What do you mean blue receiver? I mean that's pretty much what I did. Like right here. So I did that. Like that's, I can't move it farther. If I move it farther, then I can't get to anything else. All right, so there's that. Now what? Place first connector has good line of sight through the window left of the blue receiver and past the energy door. Sure. That's kind of what I'm doing to Miser. Reflect off the one through the window. Because this goes here, right? See? And then get rid of the one through the energy gate. Reflect through the one through the window, get rid of the one through the energy gate. Which one through the energy gate? Oh, this one? Yeah, the problem with that, though, is that if I do that, I can't... if I do that, I can't open this door, and I also can't get here. I mean, I could jam it, and then I wouldn't need to open that, but it doesn't address this problem. I still have this that I have to deal with. Like, this is not a big deal. I could get around this. This is the issue right here. Reflect back through the window? You mean like connect it back to the connector again? What do you mean? God mode. Yeah. Closer to the energy source? I mean, I could move it here, but what good does that do me? I still have all the same access points, right? Okay, let's see. So through the window, back through the window, and through the energy gate. Through the window, back through the... Oh, so you mean like this way? Yeah, but what is it ending up at, though, Demiser? Use the cancel to open the other gate. Yeah, but where is it ending up, though? Because the thing I need to get on this side is behind that fence. The end goal is, Ben, right behind there is a mine, a thing that's going to blow me up if I move too close, and there's a jammer. So I need to jam the mine and use a not a jammer, a door. I need to jam the mine and use one of the connectors, which is basically I need one more connector to open up the door. Can go to the courtyard piece between the second and third gates. Oh my god, so confused. Second and third gates. To get the one that's being activated by the one through the energy gate. Oh, okay. You mean... Alright, I see. You mean... Well... I see. You're talking about moving this one... I see. I think I see. Although I don't really know how that's going to help. But let me try. Okay, so you're talking about moving... If I can even do that. Alright, you're talking about moving this guy. Okay, so you're talking about this. You're talking about going... Okay, and then you're talking about moving this. No, you can't jam the mine and the door with the same jammer. You can only jam one thing at a time with it, unfortunately. You make it so much easier if that were not the case. So this... Actually, wait. Sure what that did though. I mean, it does give me a window now. Same boat though. Nah, it's alright. It's okay, Demiser. We're all kind of figuring it out together. Yeah, I feel like I'm not I'm not quite getting where the angle needs to be. Wait a second now. Can I not reach that? God, that is incredibly close. Can I not reach that, really? Ah, I can't. Ugh. So close. Okay, so let me ask this. All of you guys are giving really great suggestions. Just for the sake of having one person do it, just have Shadowed. Just let Shadowed be the one. Okay. So just do me a favor, and it's not. There's nothing particular. Like I'm not like Shadowed is better than everybody. I'm just saying that Shadowed. Because I think he's been looking at the sort of set like nature of the solution. Let me just have him be the sort of one voice, because otherwise. If I've got everybody jumping in, it's going to make it difficult. Okay. That almost works. Let me see. Does that solve any problems, my doing that? It does solve a problem if I can get... Oh my god, it's so close. If I could just get that connected with that. Dog. All right. So close. What I need to do is get that further left, actually. What I really need to do is get this further left. I need to get that further left. Okay. Let me try to do that. Before you do anything, Shadowed, hold off for a second. Let me try something. Alright, I need to get this further left. Now let me see. Just bear with me for a second, Shadow. Hold off. I promise I will give you a chance to walk me through it. Just let me try one more thing, okay? Okay, now. Freaking kidding me with this not being able to connect it? Aha! Okay. Wait, did that do anything? Do anything? See, because that... Okay. First of all... Interesting. I was thinking... See, because I can move it there... But it's not going to matter if I can't. Okay. All right. Never mind. Thought I had something. What is this doing? Is that not really working anymore? Uh-oh. Oh, we may have a problem, Houston. Because all of a sudden this isn't connecting anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! I don't think this worked. Somehow I just lost the connection with that thing. Oh, wait. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it actually... Don't know if it's okay. Okay, it is okay. Whew! That was close. All right. Okay, let me walk through. No, it's all right. I don't think I need to. So, all right, I'm going to stop here. And Shadowed, I'm all yours. Okay, I connected it. No, I can get back to the beginning, so... I'm all yours. So here I am, standing in front of the jammer. You see the deal. Tell me where I'm going. I am prepared. Okay. Go to the second connector. Okay. Second connector. One. I assume you mean this connector. Second connector. Okay. Judged. So judged. Alright. What now? Explain to the court why I should be shocked. It's alright. You've had nachos today, Shadowed, so you should be in good shape. Alright. And before horrible failure. Can't do worse than I did so far. Actually, I feel like I did really well tonight. Just this particular puzzle is really hard. It feels like to me. All right. Yep. Target the first connector and the 2 receivers. One through a narrow window. To open 2 energy gates. Okay. So target the first connector and 2 receivers. Do you mean this? Did I get that right? So far, so good, Shadowed? Man, Twitch plays the Talos Principle. Okay, now what? Oh, welcome back, Jen. Okay, now what? Okay, with a third connector, find line of sight to the first connector and both receivers that the second connector is targeting. All right, hold on. With the third connector, find line of sight to the first connector and both receivers that the second connector is targeting. All right, find line of sight to the first connector. Well, wait, you mean in the same place? Or do you mean in a different place? And I'll go back if need be, but... Let me go back. Let me go back and stop. Line of sight to the first connector and both receivers that the second connector is targeting. How am I going to do that? So to do what you just asked me to do, Shadowed, would be right here. Like, pretty much in the exact same spot. So... I'll wait for the sake of clarity, I'll wait for confirmation from Shadowed on this. Whether that's the case. Just so you know, Shadowed, I can move it here, which would accommodate what Flat Hat was saying. I need to free up the second connector from a different location. Okay. Alright, so I need to get... So in other words, I need to get that clear. Second connector from a different location. Well, I mean... I can free... I mean, I can free these up, I guess. Let me see if I can actually get an angle on the first one. See, I don't think I can get an angle on the first one. I can go here, and then I can get an angle on the first one. But I think I see what flat hat means. Can I actually get to... I see what flat hat means. Yeah. Let me see if that's workable. Okay. It's pretty much as close as I can get. And then from there, see if I can actually see through the window. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. All right, so now... Ugh. Can't quite... That. If I can see the window, yeah, but I can't really. Just want to see where the hell it is. Okay, so I need to see that. Alright, I need to move the second connector also. Alright, so yes, I need to move the second connector. Okay. So now, the question is, can I get that in a position to get close enough? Alright. So close. Okay. I think I almost did it. The only problem is I can't... why can I not add this connection? I targeted the wrong things? What do you mean? No, that's... No, no, no. That's my third. The third is next to the jammer right there. This is connecting to the first, right? Yeah, I know. The alternative use key. I know. There we go. Okay. So that's that, right? Okay, so I think I did that right. So now I've freed up the second connector. Okay. So that's good. Barely. Now what? Now I've got my jammer and I got a connector. Now what? Puzzle is brutal. This is definitely the hardest one. The hardest one before, I think, was the Time Flies one. This is the second hard. This is definitely the hardest. This has taken over the hardest puzzle for me. Okay, so now what? It's like, damn it, gate there. That's the problem. Okay. Target the previous connector through the door and the nearby receiver. Juggle the blah, 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 blah. Door and the receiver. I think I did that. Yeah. Because I've got the juggle. I do. I have the jammer and connector through the energy gate now. So I've got this now. See? Wait a minute. Maybe I have... Okay. Give me my connector. Yes. The same problem may end up existing. We'll see. I'm still thinking we're going to have an issue because I don't know how to... Okay. So the two connectors closest to the end are the ones that I use. So these ones. Yeah, Zero. This is the hardest one for me, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so go ahead, Shadowed. So continue with that. Flat, I appreciate the additional assistance here, just, but let me just, so I kind of don't get confused. Grab which connector? Grab this connector? Okay, so that's jammed from this side. Grab this connector? I see. Okay. I see it. I see what you're saying. And then this goes like that. Okay. Then this guy gets jammed. Oh. This guy gets jammed. This gets picked up. Woo! Everyone gets a so good. Everyone gets a so good. So good for everybody. I'm getting the hell out of that puzzle. Woo! Thank you very much, Shadowed. Thank you, Flat Hat. Thank you, everybody who was a part of that. Thank you so much. You guys did a great job. There's no reality. Words like images are soldiers in the dictatorship of the senses. Even these words are part of my oppression. Undo the brain. Everything should be demolished. This is my dream mind. It must obey my rules. I refuse to accept your reality. Cool. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Kawako. Oh, come on, Dragon. I mean, how cheating? Really? Really? That's a pretty big stretch, man. I asked for assistance at the very end with all this stuff, so... Okay, let me see. That's everything, right? I got all of them from there? Thank you very, very much, man. It's not over, but it's, the stream is over. I just want to make sure I know how many I've got left to get from here. Thank you very much to Shadow. Thank you very much to Flat Hat. Thank you very much to Demiser, other people who are contributing, Gentleland, everyone. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for kind of walking through it step by step. Okay, so we're going to be in step... So we got 6 sigils left to get. That's not bad. I think that's doable in a session. I think that is doable in a session. So we're going to go here, and we're going to stop in, and that's where we will stop for the night. It was a group project.
My faith in you was not misplaced. You have learned much and shown great wisdom in these
Yes, I know. I'm going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a raid for sure.
Your journey lies close now. Do not falter. Do not fear. And do not give in to temptation.
Anything? PC? No? Okay. Awesome. Yep, it was a group so good. It really was. It really was. And meant it was really enjoyable. All right, guys. Well, we can see the finish line now, which is great. Just a monitor sitting there. Yep, exactly, Bend-Ups. That's the computer that you've been interacting with throughout the game. That was cool, guys. That was actually very, very satisfying. So thank you guys so much for being assisting. I really appreciate that. And thank you especially to Shadowed and Flat and the guys who were helping me at the end. But thanks to everybody, actually. To Zero, who was here, you know, helping with the stuff earlier. So 6 sigils left to go. I think that with one good session left, I think we ought to be able to get through those 6 sigils and wrap. I think one more session should probably get us done. So that's pretty cool. All right. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. Whoa, gift, randomly. You, giveaway. Thank you so much, Porquitos. I just, Porquitos just sent me, Porquitos just sent me, Monaco, what's yours is mine. And his note is just, you, giveaway. I'd like to point out once again, I mean, I have, you know, sort of confirmed this before. Thank you so much again, Porquitos. I really appreciate it. You guys should be following Porquitos if you're not already. I just want to be clear here. I have said many times that one of the major reasons I want to get partnered is because I want to be able to give you guys the transcoder, because I want to be able to help with just, you know, I want to be able to get the emotes out there and everything else, but also because I want to, yeah, thanks, Boris, but also because you guys are the best. You know, I have said it many times. I've said that you're the best, you know, best viewers on Twitch. I have the best mods on Twitch, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's not hyperbole. Like, I'm serious. Thank you very much again, Porquitos. I appreciate it, man. That's very kind of you. You know, it's like it's not hyperbole. So I feel like the channel deserves it. And so I'm not, you know, joking around. I really do think you guys are the best. So, you know, and this was proof of it. My having a much better attitude helped as well today. But, you know, that was mostly just because I was able to have a better attitude because, you know, it just sort of made sense. So, so thank you guys so much. You are the best. We're the best around. MC is the best viewer on Twitch. So again, thanks so much, guys. So a couple things for people who are new to the stream. If you liked what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow. I may be here tomorrow. I'm going to try to get another stream in over the weekend if I can. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow night or not. possibly. I will do the best I can. If I can do one tomorrow, then I will. And hopefully that'll be enough for us to wrap up, or at least get very close to wrapping up with this game. Then, as I said, we're going to be moving on to finish my Ultima Underworld playthrough. And then after that, we're going to Talisman of Death, a Fighting Fantasy Gamebook. And then after that, it's either X-Wing, playing through some X-Wing Star Wars games, or Trails of Sky, which was given to me by Backburner. And after that, maybe Assassin's Creed 4, but that all depends. It's way down the line, and it kind of depends on the schedule for everything else. Next Thursday, remember, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll have Mitch Gittleman and Andrew McIntosh from Harebrained Schemes to talk about the Shadowrun Hong Kong game, the Kickstarter which is going on, and a little bit about their plans for the game. I'll have them on again later in the year when the game is actually released, but they reached out to me to sort of give a little exposure to the Kickstarter, and these guys are great, so of course I'm happy to do that. But if you want to help out the stream, please follow the stream if you haven't done it already. Please spread the word about the stream. Please join the YouTube channel with ArvTube. Please join the Steam group with Steam Group. Please let people know, the powers that be, explain to them what's going on. That's appreciated as well. Oh my God, another one. What is this? Citizens of Earth. Arv, giveaway for you, your choice. Oh my God, Porquitos, dude. What's going on with all the giveaways, man? Thank you so much, man. That's very nice of you. I have just been given. And I got an invite, too. What is this invite? Did one of you guys, by the way, send me a Steam invite? And I'm going to check and see what it is that you just gave me. Citizens of Earth. Thank you very much, man. Porquitos, proving what a badass he is. Arv, accept my friend request. That was from you. Okay. Got it, Ben. Friend request accepted. Okay, so we're going to have 8 p.m., as I said, next Thursday for the Shadowrun stream, and yes, so that's what we're looking at. And again, please continue to spread the word. You guys are the best. All right, giveaway, and then we're going to send you on a raid, and we're going to get out of here. First, you have a choice of one of the 3 following games. First is, although I'd become a Shadowrun NPC, that would be nice. First is, this comes to us from Gentlein. Gentlein, thank you so much. Avedon 2 The Corruption. So first game choice, if you win the giveaway tonight, is Avedon 2 The Corruption. Choice 2, which comes to you courtesy of, let's make this courtesy of Glob Monkey. Choice 2, and you know what, I'm going to make this a good one. Choice 2 is Wasteland 2. Choice 2 is Wasteland 2. If you guys don't know about that, it has gotten very good reviews as a solid RPG. The only reason I don't really want to play it is I'm not interested in another post-apocalyptic RPG. It's just not my jam, but I've heard many good things about it beyond that. So from Glob Monkey, Wasteland 2. Oh my God, what is going on with things? Oh my God, bend-ups with the gifts. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that, man. You don't need to do this. I just was sent Super Meat Boy by Bendups. Give it away, bruh. Kerblam, Bendups. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Okay, and you know what? What I will do is, I will give that away. So choice 3 is Super Meat Boy. So there you go. Those are your 3 choices tonight, courtesy of Bendup. So your choices are, number 1, Avedon 2, The Corruption, brought to you by Gentlein. Number 2, the game that I just completely forgot. Number 2, Wasteland 2 from Glob Monkey. That's number 2. And number 3, Super Meat Boy, courtesy of Bendups. Those are your 3 choices. Avedon 2, The Corruption, Wasteland 2, or Super Meat Boy. Those are your choices. Thank you very much, Demiser and Shadowed. And your giveaway keyword for tonight is... Thank you again so much, Bendups. It's very nice of you. And Porquitos. Let's see. This is going to be a long one. The giveaway is Arvanauts are best. I know it's a long keyword. Deal with it. Arvanauts are best. Remember, you have to do it in exactly, type it in exactly as it is there. Arvanauts are best. I know, no uplifting games. Arvanauts are best. Spelled wrong, Demiser, which you may have realized. Arvanauts are best. You can cut and paste, too. That might make it easier. Oh, my God, what's going on? Gentleman. Oh, my God, dude. The gentleman has sent me Monaco. What's yours was mine. Another one of the Monacos. Thank you, gentlemen. That's very kind of you, man. Every time I see Monaco, I want to say, whoa, Monaco. I've never really been. I know it's actually Mexico, but thank you very much, Jen. I appreciate that, man. Again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Okay, so there we go. And while you guys are doing this, I've got to check and see who we're going to raid. Who are we going to raid tonight? Are we gonna raid them before it gets light? We have a couple of choices, actually. Let's see who we got. Oh, I appreciate that. Again, not necessary to do that, guys. You guys being here is enough. But, of course, you know, I appreciate it. That's not going to happen. Okay. I know who we're going to raid. And this will be good times. Oh, my God. Gentleman has just sent me Cook Serve Delicious Battle Kitchen there edition. There's a battle... Really? There's a Battle Kitchen edition. Really? Really? Man, I need to start doing this with my books. The Third Sign, platinum hype edition. I need to start doing that, man. I need to pick up the stakes. Oh my God, Ben. I would give it away, but I wouldn't play it. Is what would happen. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Okay. So last call, people. Last call. No, Xanos already tried to give me 6 bad rats, and I already rejected them all. Not funny, Porquitos. Battle Kitchen. Thank you so much, Jen. Porquitos and Bend-Ups. Thanks, guys. Last call. Last call. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Last call. What's up, Thorg? Yeah, man. Sorry. I'm closing in on the end here. Oh, God. I had to give away, like... You know how long it took me to get rid of all those goddamn beta keys? That was something, man. That was something. Thanks, dude. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. That will work. Excellent. Good. All right, and the winner. Hacks. Rigged. Hacks. Well, I want to be careful about taking it, Messiah, because we had a number of cases where it just didn't work. So that's the only thing that worries me a little bit. I'm not trying to, obviously I'm not trying to look any gifts, I look at any gifts poorly, but they just haven't worked. A lot of them like failed because they were either expired or there was something messed up about them. So that's why I'm trying to move away from Humble Bundle and more towards like Good Old Games / Steam stuff. But again, I'm not like, I'm not going to say no, and it's not like a lack of gratitude. I really appreciate it. It's just, so. Thank you so much. You're taking Super Meat Boy. All right. Well, you know who that is the courtesy of. That is, of course, courtesy of Bend-Ups, who just gave that to you. So, all right. Let me send you Super Meat Boy. A game which I am happy to give away because hell no. To me, Super Meat Boy, the big contribution for me with Super Meat Boy is that he gave me Blood Trail, which is the one really awesome thumbs up, emote that they have. I know there's a couple of others, but I happen to really like it. So, all right, sending to EMC. Enjoy. And send. All right, it is on its way to you. And yes, you are more than welcome. And thank you again to Bend-Ups for the contribution. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. We are going to do a raid now, and the way that we do raids here is, as some of you already know, I can tell, is the Arvanauts have landed. You can feel free to practice that in my stream. I want to say, guys, by the way, you guys have done a tremendous job on the raids lately. Everyone that we have been raiding, over the last month and a half at least, everyone that we've raided has been impressed with, like, just the discipline with which we raid, and it really makes a big difference. And in fact, a couple of cases, we like to joke that we blew up the stream. Like Zeke we raided a couple weeks ago, and, like, he was having internet trouble. We came in, and, like, his stream blew up, and everyone was like, oh my god, we can't defend Zirconia. And I'm like, because the Arvanauts. Don't call it a comeback, because we've been here for years. So you guys have done a great job with that. So we are going to go and do that raid. I'm going to let you know who it is in just a bit. Do not go and drop those raids, though, until you hear my audio cue, okay? Only when you hear the audio cue, that's when you drop down those things like a mighty wave, as I've said before, okay? Otherwise, hope to be back at you tomorrow to be able to maybe finish up the Talos Principle. We will see, but we'll be closing in on that down the line. Can we send you 1,000 to have you in? And oh, my God. I'm already in, listen, Messiah, I'm already in a Tin Man Games book. You know that, right? From Ultima Underworld, I was trying to find this flute, and the guy, Neil, who's actually the CEO of Tin Man Games, was working on one of the books watching me, and he thought it was so funny that he actually agreed to put into a shop, one of the shops in one of their game books is going to have an item that says, Arv's Flute. So I have officially arrived at, like, awesome for me. Like, I was like, yes, I get to fanboy out over the fact that I'm in a fighting fantasy game book of some kind. Anyway. All right, so we're going to go and do that. We're going to do that raid. Hopefully I'll be back at you tomorrow. Before I do that, though, I want to thank everybody for having been a part of this awesome stream tonight. I had a great time. Thank you so much to Demiser. Thank you so much to Shadow, Gentleman, and Thorg, and to Apples. All of you, great job moderating tonight. Well, Thorg just got here, but, I know you would have done a great job. Great job moderating from everybody. And again, I want to thank so much. The mods have done a great job. They they do tireless work. Every channel really needs the mods to really function, and so I really appreciate it, guys. I want to say that again. I've tried to express it, but it really means a lot to me. And the same goes, too, for the regulars who are always a part of the stream. You guys are the best. I love new people, too, because new people become regulars, but you guys are the lifeblood of the stream, and I think it really is what makes the channel go. I would like to thank Dragonspear, EMC, Arcbound. What's up, Arcbound? I'd like to thank Messiah, Batty, Twisted Chimera Gaming, Elsewin, all regulars of mine. Helldark5021, I don't think I've seen you in here before. I hope you like what you saw and heard and will follow. Sping, Dirt Cadaver, Lakota, Vacan, Nogbad, Bendups, thanks again for the gift, Bendups. Porquitos, thank you for the gift as well. Parker, Parker, you saw a lot of audio going back and forth between us now, my friend. Gentleman, Sly Tie, Scriplet, Graydon, someone you should be following, all regulars of mine. You guys are all the best. Thank you all so much. R. Cody, welcome into the stream. R. Cody, I'm pretty sure has been here before. Welcome back in. Missy Megan, glad that things are starting to work out for you. Thanks for stopping by again. Don't be a stranger, and hopefully continued good luck with everything going forward. Sargon, always a pleasure to have Sargon in here. The same thing with Gus. I haven't seen Gus in here for a while. What's up, Gus? Of course, Shatter Mage, Vaden12, Quest of Leva. What's up, Quest? And of course, Rad Count. You guys are awesome. You're all the best. Love you all. And the key is to keep spreading the word about the stream. Now, we are going to go here. Again, do not go here until I drop the raid, until you hear the actual audio cue. We're going to go over and hang out with Luz. Luz has raided me several times and hosted me several times. He is playing Dragon Age 2, so it is a good time to be able to go over and give him some love. So head over to Lazarius. Let's give him the raid. Let's show him the love as soon as you hear my music cue. Other than that, that is it for me. You guys are the best viewers on Twitch. Love you all, and I will catch you hopefully tomorrow. If not, then next Tuesday when my regular streams will commence again. But hopefully I'll be able to get a stream in over the weekend. Until that time, have a wonderful night. Be good to each other. Good night.
What do you remember when the world was fresh and new? When it all seemed clear to you? When your aim was straight and true? Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark? Content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams? When all your acts were queens? slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can't ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here when the sky grows more clear and your problems disappear. Drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends where the trouble never ends. And there's always just one more day left to go. And when you've struggled and you keep on falling back, 'cause it's confidence you lack, you try and take a different